Croatia's tornado duet, a duet that some will never forget. So without further ado, welcome to Elijah's Weather Podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I am going to be calling Croatia's tornado duet. And you probably have no idea that it even occurred. So we are talking about two tornadoes that struck Croatia yesterday at the time I'm recording this, but February 7th, 2022. They did not occur at the same time, so it's not twin tornadoes, it's just two tornadoes on the same day in the same country known as Croatia. And you probably don't even know where Croatia is, but just like to picture a size, Croatia is a little smaller than West Virginia. So if you're from the US and you know what West Virginia is in size, you can probably picture Croatia in size. So let's talk about the first tornado. The tornado struck near the town of Benkovac. Now, I might have mispronounced that. I apologize, but I tried. Now, this is translated from Google, but after the storm, one of the local residents said, "It's blacked out. From the sea, from the south. It carried. There is nothing that it did not carry through the air." Another resident also said, "It lasted 2 minutes, and it was catastrophic. I have never experienced this, and I am 70 years old." Just a heads up, the link to the news source is down in the description. I had to Google translate it, so hopefully Google didn't mess it up, but that's what Google translated at least, but the real link will be down in the description so you can go check out this. And I do recommend checking it out for one very important reason. The news source actually has a video. Someone videoed this tornado from the town. Someone actually videoed the tornado, and it's cool and creepy to see it. I'm not going to lie. So it's something that I would recommend checking out. Even if you don't understand the news story or anything, just click it. Go look at the video. It has the tornado. You can see the tornado itself. And this is a podcast, so I cannot show you the video. Plus, copyright exists, so I couldn't even show you anyway without permission. And I don't have permission, as I would not even know really who to contact about getting permission. But nevertheless, podcast, I don't need permission for that. But in the end of this tornado, 36 houses sustained damage and 4 cars also had damage. The European Severe Storm Laboratory rated the tornado as an F1. So here in America, we use the EF system, and over there in Europe, they do not use the Enhanced Fujita scale. That's what EF stands for, Enhanced Fujita scale. They use the Fujita scale. So Fujita is slightly different, numbers are slightly different, but it's an F1 based on the damage is what they said. Now, fast forward about 2 hours into the future. If you remember, this is a duet of tornadoes. So here comes the second one. The second tornado struck the city of Split. Yes, I know, Split. That is the name, Split. Thankfully, the second tornado was not as strong as the first one and caused only minor damage during its short lifetime. And y'all know we're in the era of the internet, so guess what? A video of this tornado was also taken. Link to that is down in the description as well. This was actually posted to YouTube, so it's a lot easier to go check it out. The European Severe Storm Laboratory rated this second tornado as an F0, so weaker than the first one, but still, it's a tornado that did cause damage. Tornadoes can happen anywhere at any time under the right conditions. February 7th, Croatia was unlucky to have perfect conditions for not just one, but 2 tornadoes. The people affected by these tornadoes will always remember them. Imagine if your house got hit by a tornado. Even if it's just minor damage, you'll always remember that. If you're just like talking to people, it's like, how many times have you had to repair your house or something like that? I know this is like odd conversation topics, but like, you would probably remember, yeah, a tornado hit my house like in this area, like this year. Maybe you might even remember the month it did, maybe even the day. If it's bad enough damage, you could just straight up remember the day it happened. So, Croatia, February 7th, 2022, had a duet of tornadoes, as I call it. And they were unlucky for the perfect conditions to be happening on that day. And with that, stay tuned because my next podcast is in progress, and it's going to be a really good one. Take care, y'all, and enjoy Elijah's Weather Podcast.